He's here! As you pat the big old muck. The little pooper. Actually, he's not a little pooper, he's a big pooper. I got one of those too. You can see it right back there. Luffy's sitting on top of his butt. Well, I mean, that's more of the smaller version. I also want the bigger version too. If I find him while I'm in Japan again, I might just get the big poo. I know that sounds wrong. You know what? I'm not gonna go any further. Anyway, what's cracking, guys? And welcome to another wonderful Pokemon Memes episode. I'm your host, Pokemon Master Noble himself, right here at you. And I'm gonna take you on a little journey full of fun, adventure, Pokemon, and a little bit of memes. If you like that kind of stuff, stick around, subscribe. I'd love to have you. But for now, let's get straight into it. So Delphox go like, what the frick is Braxton looks back at, I think her name is Wixen in PALWORLD. I mean, it is a good design. I actually managed to capture an alpha version of her in a cave, luckily enough. And yeah, she big. She do cool attacks out there. And honestly, Delphox is a little bit weak for the final evolution. Like Fennekin, Braxton, just banger designs out there. And then Delphox is like, it's all right. But I gotta say, man, I think there's some good PALWORLD designs out there too, you know? Even if they are slightly akin to some Pokemon ones. What if Pokemon and Animal Crossing had a crossover game? Oh, whoa, Cyndaquil. I was saying, friend, join the Heat Wave Quill? Nothing beats the Scorched Plain. I've been trying for a sick tan. Does it even have skin? I guess it can make Critical Blast burn. Like everything's just on fire around him. Keep on, okay, man. It seems a bit weird to have that thing out there, but I mean, all right. Kind of dangerous to have a fire friend that's always on fire. I'm just gonna say that. That's pretty cool though. Honestly, that the whole design and being able to even dress them up, that would be such a banger of like an Animal Crossing Pokemon thing. Like that's straight fire. And I mean that. Okay. I didn't mean to make that joke, but okay. Trampage, no, I need those. This bites the, oh my God, that's cute. An actual clever way to use cable management, I guess, but I don't think there's a lot of cable management there. That's like my cable. Lily's the one that organizes all of those, and if she bites that stuff, you know, it is what it is. The biggest things some of Ash's friends have accomplished: become an accomplished gym leader with Misty, become a Pokemon doctor with Brock, placed top 2 in the Sinnoh Grand Finals, became a champion out there with ours, okay, became an idol, very good with May, and touched Mew's butt with the, he touched the legendary Mew's butt. He's a go-getter. What can I say? I'm making these bad jokes. I'm sorry, guys. I should not be making these dad jokes right now. What 10 years ago feels like in its Pokemon Ruby version on the Advance, and what 10 years ago actually is on the DS Omega Ruby. I hate it here. Actually, is that 3DS? Wait, did I just age myself even more? Wait a minute. I made a minute mistake, boy. Hey man, we're all getting older. Nothing wrong with it. I love you in every universe. With Zapdos and Galarian Zapdos. And then in PALWORLD, I can't remember what their names were, but like there's Ragnarok. I immediately just called it Zapdos when I saw it too for the first time today, actually. I think Zapdos is so cool. I mean, Ragnarok is cool too because it's a magical flying firebird, but I don't know. I've always had a thing for Zapdos. He was also my very first Pokemon holofoil trading card that I ever gotten.
What would you do if you were 7 feet tall?
Oh.
If I was 7 feet tall, I would wear bigger, taller clothes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, not be short anymore.
Yeah, that's what I would do too. Hey man, I'm not even over the 6 foot thing here though. But you know, like one day, guys, when you know we become robots and cyborgs and things like that, I can make myself whatever height I want to be. It's fine, guys. It's gonna happen in the future. It's fine. I'll just become one with the digital world and live forever there. Touch grass? I can't. I weakness grass 4 times. Hey, it's Mudkip out there. I mean, it's you know what I mean out there. It's regular Mudkip in his evolved Mudkip form. What if I'm a water/ground type too? Perhaps my weakness is grass, which is why I never go out and touch it, man. I can't do that, guys. Ash reaching into his backpack and he pulls out animals. You gotta see them. By God Freak, and it's a horse. You, wow, gaze, peek, run. You can just do wow. I was like, I mean, okay. All right, what, you can't just like try to tame it or something like that? Or, I mean, what do the Pokemon people play in their off time? That's a good question. Do they have video games? Do they do any of that? I don't know. Gyarados?
And Gary Tres, man. Hey, look at that. There's 3 Gyarados. I don't know. It's Gary Tres now, man.
Is it Gary Uno? That's actually a joke I made in my Pokemon D&D. There was 2 Gyaradoses, and one was named Gary, and one was named Gyarados. Come on, man. It was funny. Oh, Flareon, his fluff got stuck in the door. Stuck in the door. And he's just too fluffy, okay? He's just a fluffy little boy. He doesn't need to go on at night. Like, come on, man. Look how sad he is. Get a bigger door for the poor thing. So here we have the Pokeball Fade. And the Pokeball Fade is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So many people really hated the Pokeball Fade. I don't understand. It's not like good, but I feel like for the Pokemon world, it's like, it's all right. It's not terrible. I don't know.
Yes, Queen, you brush that cat.
Why is Shauna brushing a Bulbasaur's bowl? It's a plant. There's no hair on it. It doesn't make any sense. It's a reptile, though. I don't even think it has fur. What is she brushing on there? What is she doing? So Cinequel with a plastic bag fires it up, and oh, it's going up, and Riley's like, what? He turns into his own hot air balloon. Wait a minute, he just always has fire on his bag and in the plastic bag. Yeah, he could actually just fly, I guess, if a hot air balloon physics would work like that. I don't know. So here we have Dazzy and a Koopa. Oh, they're in love because they both have little clouds, but what do you think you're doing with my daughter, little man? Says Genie from Pokemon. I still don't know his name. I should read the comments. I know someone's probably left the name of it in the last video or two. It is whatever. It's just some Jin with beads coming out of his bottom cloud. I don't know, man. I never really thought about that. But yeah, Koopa also has a cloud. You know, maybe they would fall in love. Who knows? Delphox, the fox Pokemon. Its unevolved forms are very popular. Whoa, Fennekin! Whoa, Braxton! And nobody cheers for Delphox. I'm sure there's a few fans out there. I thought the idea of making like the starter one be like a fighter wizard, and I forgot the other one. I mean, I think it's like a clever idea just to base them off of like D&D medieval classes. But you know, like I feel like they could have done better with Delphox. I'm just saying. Wow, Gen 5 Pokemon news. We're getting a Unova remake. Wow, I'm so happy. Ha ha ha. Please don't be crap. Please cancel. What the heck? This one has 51k likes, bro. How many of you guys are scared? I mean, I guess, you know, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl were like, you know, not the greatest. Like, even I was playing it. I was like, I don't know. I didn't even feel like it. I'm like a huge Pokemon fan. I did not feel like playing the rest of it. It felt so bland. It actually felt worse than the original one, which I think I played less than a year ago when it released, you know? In case of fire, break glass with the Squirtle on the inside. What if that actually worked? What if that actually did work and there was a little Squirtle that actually could shoot water out of it? That would be cool. However, I feel like in emergency, that would still be very bad because, like, you know, it's just a plushie. It ain't gonna be able to do much. So here we have Gengar. A lot of people were saying this was Chino. It's just that poor little Chino Gengar. This is just so sad. Don't worry, Chino. You'll be able to see, say your like little funny comedy bits here soon. I'm sure everybody really wants an encore of that. Like, if you could... No, you know what? No, it's fine, Chino. It's fine. You don't need to. Oh, so here we have all the trainers from Scarlet and Violet, and put them in the drawing form with Iona just being happy. I like how Larry's just turned around, dude. Larry's just in the back, completely covered. I mean, Larry's dope, man. He's one of the best ones. Come on, dude. I mean, he would be turned around. He probably doesn't want the attention anyway. They are shaped the same, like friends ready to hug. And ready to hug. And aw. Bring it in there with the Raichu. Aw, that's cute, man. That's cute. So everyone should have their own personal Miku design. And Chris Quay responded with my child, which it's a Reggie Miku. A Reggie-ku. I mean, it would work. It's a robot, and it even oh, I just realized it's the M for Miku there too. I mean, I've played a bunch of Miku games out there. Maybe I should have a Lily Miku. I don't know. I don't think I actually have one of those yet. I don't think I actually have a Miku Lily yet. Cillian and his Pan Sage, Chillian and his Pan Seer, Cress and his Pan Poor, and Crispin and his Pan. Wait, are they related or something out there? They were all chef. Were they related? Actually, I never got that. It could have been possible. Him just having a pan instead. It's kind of hilarious. Would be a great inside joke for Pokemon to actually do. So here we have a Pokemon Alpha with Lopunny versus a Palworld Alpha with Catras. Very menacing. Both very menacing. Honestly, the fact that there actually is alphas in both brings me a lot of joy, because Pokemon Arceus, I feel like, was pretty much like the alpha version of Palworld, even though Palworld is in like a beta version right now. But you know what I mean? Like, it's got like I really like the alphas. I liked having the giant Pokemon that you could capture that were generally stronger, and you could see how big they are compared to the others. It's really cool. It really is. And that's gonna do it here for our Pokemon meme session out here. Hope you guys had a blast. If you guys like some Pokemon or Palworld, I got plenty of other videos out there for you to check out. Please do it. I'm always happy to have you. I still hope to see you beautiful sons of guns again in the next video.